So how come Joshua didn't even try at all? Because we know the story that, you know, he nearly took out, from what people say, he nearly took out Cassius. I swear, why does she do this every single night? I wish she'd mind her own business. Aw, how nice. Joshua. Determined to sleep outside again, Not a fan of sleeping in the same room as Estelle, I take it. She's way too much of a meddler. She's also completely clueless. She's got no idea how much danger she's willingly exposing herself to. Why don't you tell her, Cassius Bright? She has a right to know. Why do you stand by and say nothing? The room next to Estelle's has been used as a storage room for a while now, but it could still be converted into a bedroom if need be. It might actually be perfect for you. I haven't been in there in a while, but I think there might even already be a bed in there. I'm fine as I am. I don't need a room. I'll give you that. Estelle loves to poke her nose into anything and everything that catches her interest. And I can see how, from your perspective, that makes her look like a simple-minded, clueless child. But that's where you're mistaken. It's not her who's clueless, it's you. Estelle knows exactly what she wants out of life and what she has to do to get it. Those things are part of what makes her who she is. Although, I can't deny that I was hoping to raise her to be a little more of a, well, ordinary girl than she's grown up to be. Still, compare that to you, Joshua. You don't have a clue what you want anymore. You don't know what you should be doing. Which of you is really in the right here? Just so we're clear, whatever you decide to do, I have no intention of indulging you. I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'm not going to tell you to stay either. What you want to do, where you want to go, who you want to become, those are all things for you to decide, and you alone. No one can make that decision for you, and no one knows what kind of decision you will make, only you. What do I want? Several weeks later. You know, when I entered this, I was kind of thinking we were going to get some, like, adventures. Not adventures, but, like, Estelle and Joshua, like, doing work around, like, Liberl before the game started. But I guess not. Several peaceful weeks passed. Joshua's injuries continued to heal, and it wasn't long before he was able to walk with ease again. Estelle was jumping for joy at this fact, using it as an excuse to drag him out to play with her at every possible opportunity. For him, however, it meant more than deciding what game to play next. He had to decide what course of action he was to take. The time for him to make his choice was drawing near. Oh, they're going to the Perzel farm. Little dangerous, don't you think? Perzel? That's the short-haired girl's last name, right? Uh-huh. This is where Tia lives. Guess what, though? Her mom had twins. As if I needed to guess anything. You wouldn't shut up about it when you first heard the news. You've also been to see them over and over as it is. Are they still exciting enough to want to keep visiting?
Oh, we're not here to visit them today. We're here to help at the farm. Right now it's harvesting time. But Miss Hannah's kind of stuck with the babies, so they need some help. And when Alyssa told me about it, I wanted that help to be me.
Well, it's nice of you to offer. But why do I have to come too?
Because I said so. No complaining. Let's go.
If my voice sounds off or anything, it's because I am dealing with allergies right now. It's the fall season. Hooray.
Estelle! Oh, Joshua came too. I bet you dragged him along by force, didn't you? Hey, we've come to help.
Well, well, music to my ears. Thanks so much for coming over. You did an awful lot for us while Hannah was pregnant as it was.
Aw, that was nothing. Piece of cake for me.
You're a force to be reckoned with, Estelle. Oh, but who is...
He's Estelle's new little brother. You know about him. I told you before. His name's Joshua.
Oh, that does ring a bell. The one who had a big fight with her at some point. Aw.
Mrs. Purcell. Hello, Mrs. Purcell. Why, hello to you too. I'm so sorry to make you two help out again. You've been helping out so much as it is. If I could get right back to work, I would, but...
Easy now. You need to rest for a while longer before we can start thinking about that.
Why? I was back to work in no time after Tia was born. I just put her on my back and got right to work again. Really? How am I supposed to know? I was a baby. Sticking twins on my back is probably pushing it, though. Oh, who's our black-haired friend?
That's Joshua. Tio told us about him a while ago.
Right, Estelle's younger brother. I remember now. Why, isn't he adorable? Have you come to help us too? Sorry if it's not much fun. Wait, is that a bandage I see? Uh-oh, you're right.
Oh, that was Franz. I saw the arrow and I was thinking Tio. Uh-oh, you're right. Didn't even notice till you pointed it out.
My injuries are more or less healed. They won't have any effect on my ability to work.
But more or less healed means that they're still healing. We can't ask an injured boy to do all our work for us. You need to sit and rest.
Honey, I have the perfect idea.
Okay, let me explain the harvesting process. Estelle, Alyssa, Tio, you can handle the fields in this area here. Try and start from the fields on the north side. It'll probably be more efficient to split up too.
Franz and I will take care of the vegetables in the greenhouses. And as for Joshua... I'll leave taking care of the babies to you. The boy is Will and the girl is Cher.
Understood. Well, let's get to work. If you run into any problems or there's something you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask.
Okay.
The past few weeks, there's been no sign at all that anyone's coming after me.
Why not? They must have worked out where I am by now. So am I supposed to take this to mean that they're not interested in me anymore? So they just stole my memories and cast me aside? But still, I still feel like I've lost something really important to me. What is it? Just what have I... Joshua!
What?
Are you listening, Joshua?
Estelle?
check this out.
Estelle held out a large carrot.
Isn't it cool? I harvested this myself. And this eggplant, too. Look, it's so shiny. What?
You do know you scraped your knee, right?
Huh?
One day you'll learn to think before you leave, or at least learn to take care of yourself after. Come on, let me take a look at it.
Okay.
Joshua took out some disinfectant.
Ow! That stings.
Just endure it, it'll be over soon. I swear, she attracts scratches and scrapes like a magnet. It's a wonder she hasn't caught tetanus or something.
Joshua?
You really do love causing people trouble.
I never asked you to do anything for me.
That just makes you cause people even more trouble. You don't do anything about your injuries or even notice them, and it just makes more work for others. You're a danger to yourself no matter how you look at it.
Anyway, Joshua, why do you...
Oh, she's cut the back of her hand, too.
Tell me where are you gonna put that stuff before doing it?
Joshua finished treating Estelle's wounds. There, I'm done. Try and take a bit more care in future, unless you want a lot more of that stuff being a... Oh no, baby's crying.
Oh no, what can we do?
You don't need to do anything. Looking after them is my job. You go back to your own work.
But...
Aww.
Wow, they stopped. You sure you're not their mom?
I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Just go back to work. You're never going to finish if you're not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Joshua.
Thanks, huh? Whereabouts of Light. I still do really like this song. Although it's hard to listen to it when it's not the solo harmonica. I think I've heard like some remixes that add more instruments, and it's just like, I don't know.
He's so cool. I didn't know he could do that. A handsome boy playing the harmonica beautifully with the setting sun in the background. There's a picture if I ever saw one. Did you know he could play, Estelle? He's supposed to be my brother and he never told me at all. He's going to get a huge lecture later. Oh, Estelle. What are you getting so mad for?
Well, hello there. There's no need to be so afraid. I am but a humble magician. I will heal your broken heart for you, provided, of course, I am compensated. I finally understand. I finally know what I lost. Everything that was important to me, my happy memories, all that made me myself. That was the compensation I gave. All that remains now is a doll, a twisted, broken fragment of who I was. Someone who exists only to destroy what others love. I need to leave. If I stay any longer, I'll end up destroying the happiness of everyone around me.
I need to keep the things that I care about as far away from me as possible, not close by. I need them to be far, far out of my reach. And I need to do it now. Alright, sorry about that. And I need to do it now, before the darkness within me contaminates this place forever. I need to leave, before my very existence causes her irreparable harm. The next day. Off bug catching again.
I can't believe him. Not even a jumbo mantis or double seahorse were enough to get a reaction. He must have really fancy tastes. Okay, today will be the day I impress him. Oh yes. No one can resist the power of the Bug of Legends. Why, hello. Well, hello there, Estelle. What are you doing standing around out here? Are you off to do some bug catching? I sure am, but today's not going to just be any bug catching day. Oh, do tell. Today I'm going to make a special syrup that attracts bugs. And with it, I'll be able to catch a super amazing one. Really? That's interesting. But seriously, sweetie. You're 11 now, and a girl. I think you should be starting to dress a bit more like one at your age. But these are comfier and way easier to move around in. Anyway, bye, Estelle. Some things never change.
Well, yeah, it's like comfiness and the ease of moving around is king.
Okay, first I need to get all the ingredients I need to make my super duper syrup. Alyssa should be able to give me some dragon beans, so that's easy. Then there's the fresh milk and fresh eggs. Tia will give me some if I ask nicely, maybe.
Check for new sneakers. Alyssa first, since she's, here.
I think she's still helping out at the bar right now. Alyssa! Oh, Estelle. I still can't get over how cool Joshua was yesterday. I want to hear him play the harmonica again. You'll be lucky to get that out of him. He won't even talk now. He hasn't said a word since we heard him playing. What? For real? Yeah. Maybe it was my fault for taking his harmonica without permission, trying to play it too. Oh, you silly thing. Listen, Estelle, Joshua didn't seem to want to talk about it, but it feels like he's had some kind of painful experience that's bothering him. So... Oh, I know. You do? He's got something serious on his mind. I can tell. Sometimes I look at him and he looks like he's really in pain about something. But I don't think I'd be able to help him with whatever it is, even if I knew. That's why I just want to try and cheer him up in my own way for now. Aw, that's really sweet of you. Anyway, give me some dragon beans. What, like the coffee beans? Are you going... And you're going to use those for... That's a secret. You're so weird, Estelle. Well, okay, hold on a sec. I'll go get some. Here you go. Thanks. Now I gotta head over to Tio's house. I need to get some fresh milk and eggs from her. What the heck are you planning, Estelle? I'll show you later. You might pass out from the surprise, though. You know what? I think I'm okay with not knowing. Anyway, see you later.
Estelle, mile a minute.
Aw, now I wish she told me. Tio!
Zoom.
Hey Estelle, what's up? Wait, forget it. I know just from how you're dressed. Today's bug catching is special though. But first, I'm gonna need some fresh milk and fresh eggs. What in heaven's name do you need those for? Don't tell me you've suddenly developed an interest in cooking or something. Well...
Still explain what she was trying to do.
Bug of Legends? Yep, I'm trying to give Joshua the surprise of his life. I'm still not sure I'm following all of this. Let me try again. I guess you're trying to make some kind of aromatic capable of attracting that bug? Probably. Just whatever you do, promise not to get any of it on me, alright? I won't. I don't know if I believe you. Well, here's what you wanted.
Estelle received both fresh eggs and fresh milk.
Oh, and one more thing before you go, Estelle. If you really see him as your little brother, you should start gradually opening up to him about the past. Try getting him to do the same with you, too. Maybe try talking to him about your mom. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing you need to sit and have a big serious discussion about, though. We're always going to be together, so I think he'll get it eventually. Because we're family now. Well, I tried. There's a very you way to look at it, but I mean that in a good way. Thanks, Tio. Okay, I've got everything I need now. All I gotta do is head to Miss Wald and catch me the Bug of Legends. You just wait, Joshua. I'm gonna blow your socks off.
Instead of taking the bridge, she just jumps the creek.
Wait a sec. She's not gonna go there all by herself, is she? And just what is the Bug of Legends thingy anyway?
Zoom. Oof, the clock tower.
Maybe I'll stop by for a little bit.
Oh? If it isn't young Estelle, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Mayor.
Were you thinking of playing in the clock tower? The repairs on it were finally finished last month.
Yeah, I know.
The artisans of the town all put their heads together to try and make it as close to the original as possible. They tried to use as many of the original materials as they could too. So what do you think? It looks almost exactly like it, doesn't it?
I guess. I don't really remember it that well, though.
You know, looking at this clock tower fills me with a magical energy. It makes me feel like everyone in Roland, no, like everyone I've ever met is supporting this town and wishing it well.
It does?
That's why this spot is really important to me.
Oh. I gotcha. You just wait, Joshua. I want to catch me the Bug of Legends.
Pardon? Estelle?
Full speed ahead.
Whatever was that about? And now in Mistwald. I know I have trouble navigating it.
I can smell the scent of my prey. Somewhere around here should be good.
Dragon beans, milk, and eggs.
I'm going with this one. It's just screaming, pick me. And done. Today's the day Joshua loves bugs. I mean, this bug is legendary. He's in for one shock of his life.
Uh-oh. Monster.
Thank you for everything.
And Joshua plans on leaving. Uh-oh.
That sounded like Estelle. Something happened to her. No, it might not have. It's Estelle. She probably just tripped. But no, whatever may or may not have happened to her, it's got nothing to do with me anymore. She's got nothing to do with me anymore. Damn it!
Oh boy.
This is mine. You can't have it. Go away. Shoo. Don't come any closer. Are you listening to me? What?
Get behind me. Wow, it's just one evil eye, huh?
This is about as much as I can do with my current stamina.
They ran away. Joshua?
What is wrong with you?
Huh?
What are you even doing this far in a place this dangerous? Did you even stop to think what might happen? You're a child. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Why do you never stop to think before diving headfirst into anything for once in your life? Try and look before you leap. Otherwise...
Joshua? You came just at the right time.
That's not funny. If I hadn't...
Look at this.
Aww.
Look, I finally caught one. This is it. This is the Bug of Legends.
What? It's huge.
Isn't it cool? Joshua? If something bad happened to you in the past, but you don't want to talk about it, then I'm not going to force you to. I'll just wait until you feel ready to talk about it with me. Till then, I'll be right here by your side, waiting. The other thing I'll do is give you this bug, so cheer up, okay?
You're telling me that bug's somehow legendary? Because I don't see what's so impressive about it.
What? But it's huge! This is the most awesome bug in the entire world.
Nope. Not in the slightest.
You just wait. I'll find a bug that'll amaze you, even if I have to search forever and ever. So you just wait right there.
Off she goes. You amaze me more than any bug ever will.
Doll.
Because I can't believe how much I've changed because of you. You're such a strange girl. It was then that I made a promise to myself. It was for my own good and no one else's. The only condition by which I could permit something as unnatural as me being to be allowed to live in this peaceful world. Doing so was the most cowardly thing I could have possibly done, but I hope you can forgive me. I was more concerned about that than about continuing to deceive myself.
on the final day. The final day? What? Oh, okay. So after Trails in the Sky SC, huh? I can tell it's SC because Joshua's outfit.
Wow, I can't believe how many people came to see us off. Thanks for coming. It means a lot that you came here to be with us. So, as I think you all know, Joshua and I are going to be far away from Liberl for a while.
We'll be traveling around the continent doing our bracer work from various guilds in the countries we visit. We might be away for quite some time too. Right now, we intend to travel across basically the whole continent. But one day, we will come back here to Roland, we promise.
Yeah, we will. We'll make sure we've grown so much that you won't be able to believe your eyes when we come back too.
Hooray! Oh, I still can't believe you decided all of this on your own without even consulting your loving papa.
Oh, didn't they?
They did not. That made taking time off to come see them off a real pain, let me tell you. Sorry about that, Dad. We realized we didn't give you much notice with this.
It's something we discussed seriously, though. Hopefully you'll be able to believe what we're doing is for the best.
As long as you've given serious thought to what you're doing, you have my support. So go out there and do what you want to do. I'll always be right here waiting for you.
Good to hear.
Thanks, Dad.
You are both veteran bracers at this point, so I'm sure you don't need much in the way of advice. Instead, I'll keep this simple. From now on, it'll be up to you to decide what you need to learn and what you need to know. Focus on improving your powers of discernment. That's all I'll say.
We'll be sure to take it to heart.
Life as a bracer is very different in other countries compared to how it is here, as I'm sure you're about to find out. But the fundamentals are the same. Just do as we taught you here, and I'm sure you'll be just fine. Thanks. I'm sure all we were taught will come in handy if we ever find ourselves in a bind. Oh, I'm sure you'll be able to handle anything you find yourselves up against. We taught you ourselves, after all. Follow your hearts with your heads held high. You'll be just fine.
That means a lot to us. We can't thank you enough for all you've taught us over the years. I'm sure it'll keep coming in handy in the future, too.
For real, we really owe you two. Oh, there's no need to thank me. I've just done what I always can as your big sister. Don't drink or eat anything that seems funny while you're away, Estelle. Make sure you brush your teeth before bed, too, and that you don't get so caught up in work you forget to shower. And...
Easy now, Stella. She's not a child anymore, you know. She knows how to take care of herself.
I hope she can, because if you don't look after her, after yourself, Estelle, I'll be showing up in your dreams.
The scary part is I wouldn't put it past you to find a way to do that.
Don't worry. That really won't be necessary, I swear.
You take good care of her too, Joshua. And remember, there's always a job available for you at my shop if you want. So come back safely, you hear? I will. Please take care of yourselves while we're away.
I know I don't want you to go, Estelle. You won't forget about me, will you? Come on now, stop crying. Of course I won't. When we've settled in at wherever we end up next, we'll write you to you right away, okay? Look after Alyssa while I'm away, okay, Tio? I will. You make sure not to let Joshua get away while you're out of the country too, okay?
What?
Duly noted.
Do you two really have to go?
Joshua.
Oh, look at that. You've got the twins crying buckets now, too.
It's no surprise this would be hard on them. You've been looking after them since they were babies. Of course they'll miss you. And I've got tons of great memories with them to keep me company while we're away, thankfully.
It's probably going to be a while before we can see any of you again. But you'll never leave our thoughts. Promise.
I'm gonna miss you.
The Beauce-bound airliner will be departing
Shortly. All passengers, please board the airship at this time. Oh dear, looks like we're out of time.
Well then, take care of yourselves.
We will.
You too, sir. Joshua. Have you made up your mind then? I have. I want to be Joshua Bright after all. I know the name distinction might not be a big deal in the eyes of others, but it is for me. It's part of me taking the first and most difficult step on this journey. It's part of making choices only I can make for myself. By the time we come back home, I want to have the strength to proudly declare living the rest of my life alongside you, Estelle, and everyone in Roland. Even after taking that first difficult step, it's not like I can guarantee it'll get any easier. Maybe on some days it'll be so hard that I'll want to give up. Right now I'm more than happy to go out there and find my own path to walk. If I can do that, I can finally feel like I'm working towards becoming the person I want to be. Very well then. That's the kind of positive attitude I've wanted to see. It suits you. Thanks. It's the best compliment you could have possibly given me.
I swear, what is it with men in our family? Would it kill the two of you to talk so that the rest of us can understand what you're saying? But whatever. Come on, Joshua, get on board or you're going to be left behind.
I'm coming.
Well, see you around. Estelle, when you come back here next, I'm gonna be a bracer just like you. I am. Huh. Now that I want to see. You don't think I can do it, do you? I'm serious. By the time you get back, I'll be a bracer, I swear. I think I want to become one too. So...
Don't worry, we'll be back, we promise.
I can't wait to work you two to the ground as co-workers. I'll be counting on you to have my back. So don't let us down, okay? I won't.
Never forget that there's always a home for you here. No matter how long you're away, that will never change. We won't.
Thanks, Dad.
You'd swear, by the way everyone's like gathered up and the way Estelle and Joshua were standing there, you'd think they were going on a honeymoon or something. They've left the nest. Da-na-na-na-na. Still love that song. Side story. Departure. Finished. Got the memory. And 8,000 Mira. Alright, what is memory? Doop-a-doo. Memory. Time elemental value. Door locations are shown on the minimap. Okay. Alright, just making sure of something. Do I not have haze on? I don't. Let's fix that.